Hey everyone, my name's Trisha. I'm the Live Be Yoga ambassador, and I am here in beautiful Sun Valley, Idaho. Really excited to lead a 10-minute practice for this year's Spark Joy Live Be Yoga experience. So all you need today is a mat and a space to move and just some comfortable clothes and about 10 minutes of your time. So let's go ahead and get started in a comfortable seat. Once you make your way down to a comfortable seat, I invite you to root your sit bones down into the ground, reach the crown of your head up toward the sky, and take a moment to breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. And if it feels comfortable for you, I invite you to close your eyes or maybe gaze down towards the ground in front of you. And this practice will be really helpful for the morning time, or if you need a little bit of a pick-me-up to get your body moving for the day. And so as we pause here, taking a few moments to breathe in and out, I invite you to notice where your breath is starting. And where your breath lingers. If your breath is getting stuck anywhere. So go ahead and take a big breath in through your nose. And open your mouth and exhale. Drop into your belly. Drop into your seat. I invite you to take about 3 to 5 rounds of breath in and out, just at your own pace. One of my favorite authors, Morgan Harper Nichols, reminded me today, as I'm practicing here in Sun Valley, that every time the sun comes up, it is a reminder of a new day and a new start. So as you continue to breathe, allow each breath, each exhale, to symbolize letting go of what was before. And each inhale, invite a sense of newness, beginning, starting over. And once you are ready, if you've closed your eyes, I invite you to gently blink your eyes open, take in the light in your space. Let your eyes wander, just to reorient yourself into the space. And then find that tall spine again. Wiggle your spine and then reach your arms up toward the sky. Take an inhale through your nose. Gaze up towards your fingers. As you exhale, pause here. Let your shoulders drop. Then let your right arm droop down towards the ground. Reach up and over with your left hand. Take a side bend over to the right. Press your left shin down. Take an inhale through your nose and an exhale through your mouth. And as you inhale, go ahead and bring your left arm back up toward the sky. And then exhale, go ahead and bend again to the right, dropping a little bit more into your side body. Press your left shin down a little bit more. And then inhale back up, reaching up through the left hand, and exhale. One more time, drop into your side body. Keep your side bent and press your right arm down into the mat, almost like you're straightening through that right arm. Keep reaching for your left arm. Feel like your left rib cage is coming up toward the sky, but drop that left arm. Okay, go ahead and inhale. Reach both arms up toward the sky. Gaze up and exhale. Drop your left arm down this time and take a side bend over to the other side. This time, press your right shoulder and right knee down. Inhale here and exhale. Inhale, reach your right arm back up toward the sky. Find a little bit of a length through the spine. And then exhale, wave your right arm over to the left again. And again, inhale, right arm high, kind of like you're moving like seaweed. And exhale, bend. We'll take that one more time. Inhale, reach your right arm high. And exhale, bend. And then inhale, reach up through the arms. Exhale, go ahead and relax your arms down. Interlace your fingers behind you and then start to press your fists down. Lift your sternum up. Tuck your chin down toward your chest and then slowly pivot your chin right and left. It's kind of a little neck massage. So you swivel your neck and your chin right and left. Go ahead and release your hands and then lift your head up. Then go ahead and bring your hands down to the ground. Let's meet into tabletop position. So knees down, hands down underneath your shoulders. Go ahead and drop your belly down. Lift your tailbone as you inhale, find cow position. And as you exhale, find cat. Tuck your tailbone, tuck your chin toward your chest. And inhale again, drop your belly, pull your heart forward, finding a cow. And exhale, find your cat position. Pause here. Let your spine lengthen. Press your hands down and away from you. Tuck your toes. And as you inhale, go ahead and lift up your knees. So we're hovering. The core is slightly engaged. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, go ahead and lift your hips slowly. Straighten through your legs. We'll find downward facing dog. And as you find your downward facing dog, go ahead and press your heels down towards the ground. Press your hands down and away. Feel like you're lifting up through your hips. Hopefully you'll find a little bit of lengthening from your tailbone all the way to the crown of your head. 3 breaths here. Go ahead and walk your hands to your feet. Find a forward fold towards the back of your mat. We're going to just hang loose here. Bend and straighten through your legs. As we're waking up the legs here today, take your time. Sometimes with forward folds, we want to straighten our legs, but it's actually going to do us a lot better if we bend our legs or have a slight bend in the knees. So go ahead and pause here in this forward fold. Interlace your fingers behind your head, and then slowly bring your head down towards the ground. Let your hands be a gentle weight rather than a force. We'll take about 3 breaths here. Part of new beginnings is also being able to learn how to be still in moments like this. Pausing. So go ahead and release your hands down. Bend your knees. Keep your head down. Start to rise. Drive your heels into the ground. Stack your shoulders above your hips slowly. Bring your head above your shoulders and then inhale. Reach your arms up toward the sky. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart. And inhale here. Reach your arms up toward the sky. Grow tall. Exhale. Find a forward fold all the way down. Lead with your heart. Inhale, come up halfway. Bring your hands to your shins. Belly engaged. Then exhale, keep that tall spine, walk your hands forward into plank position. Feel free to come onto your knees or stay onto your toes, whatever feels good for you. Inhale, lift up your heart, either come into cobra or an upward facing dog, being mindful of your spine here as you wake up. And as you exhale, go ahead and tuck your toes, find downward facing dog. Again, we'll pause here in downward facing dog, 3 breaths. Feeling free to exhale through your mouth. Let go of anything that you might be hanging on to. Bend your knees, walk your hands to your feet back into your forward fold. We're going to do this 2 more times. Go ahead and bend your knees here. Slowly start to roll up, kind of imagining a flower about to blossom, taking its time, reaching up towards the sun. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Exhale, walk your hands down, find your plank position. Toes or knees here, take a breath in. And exhale, lower halfway down. Come to your knees, either find cobra or find upward facing dog, pressing up through your heart. Exhale, tuck your toes, find downward facing dog. Bend your knees, walk your hands to your feet. Inhale slowly, start to roll up. Bend your knees, reach your arms high, and exhale right away, find your forward fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk your hands down to plank pose. Breathe in, exhale. Bend your elbows, lower your knees. As you inhale, it's your upward facing dog or cobra. From here, go ahead and lift your right leg up toward the sky. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, step your right foot through your hands. From here, reach your arms up toward the sky. Find a high lunge. Drive your left heel back so you can balance. Press your right foot down and forward. Bring your hands to your hips. Lift your left foot off the ground. I'm going to test out our balance here today. And if you feel comfortable, maybe your hands come to the side, maybe your arms come up. And exhale here, find that chair pose. Drive your sit bones back. Inhale, lift up through your heart. And exhale, find your forward fold. I'm going to do that on the other side. Go ahead and find your plank position. Step 1 foot back at a time. Come to your knees and find your upward facing dog or cobra. Breathe. Exhale, find your downward facing dog. Left leg high this time, take a breath in. And exhale, step it through for your low lunge. Once you're stable here, go ahead and lift up through your arms. Find your high crescent lunge. Bring your hands to your hips. And then lift your right foot off the ground. Find balance. Make sure your hips are squared off. And then once again, if you feel comfortable, hands can come away from your hips. Whatever you want to do here to express. And go ahead and bring your foot down when you're ready. Find chair pose. Inhale here. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Good. Go ahead and pause here. Heel toe your feet out a little wider than the mat. Toes out. Then slowly sit down, coming into Malasana squat. Hands can come to your heart, sitting up tall through your spine. I also like to sway side to side just to open up my hips, so that is also an option that you can do. So from here, lift up through your hips, heel toe your feet back underneath your hips. Slowly come into a bug squat. So you're going to lift your heels off the ground and then come down to a comfortable seat. We're going to close off our practice today with 3 rounds of breath. Just to express gratitude for this practice, I invite you to bring your hands to your heart center. And if it feels right to you, you might close your eyes once again, or maybe gaze down at the ground. I invite you to take a moment just to express gratitude for a new day, a new beginning. So let's go ahead and take an inhale in and exhale out. Let's do that 2 more times. Take an inhale in, exhale out. 1 more big breath in. 1 more exhale out. Remember that growth is a process. Each day is 1 step forward towards growth. Even when there are days that may not feel that way, let each sunrise be a reminder of that next step forward. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And in my mother tongue, I say to you, salamat and thank you.